Hello everybody, welcome to Snyder's Inc. and today we are back with more Frostman TV. This is Scary Videos You Can't Watch Alone Again, number 69. Nice! We're gonna get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the like button, hit subscribe button, comment your thing down below. Let's go!
The following video is going to take us on a spine-chilling adventure with Caden and his friends as they set out on a camping trip in the eerie woods of Arizona. Now, normally Caden's vlogs are all about everyday life, but this time they stumble upon something truly bizarre. Let's dive into the mystery. Caden and his friends had just arrived at their campsite when they heard an unsettling noise in the distance. What could it be? Well, they decided to whip out their camera to capture the moment.
That was a child screaming, or like a woman or something. That was a female screaming. Phil, please, please, please. No, 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 no. Oh my God, Phil! It sounds like something.
What they recorded was absolutely hair-raising, a chilling scream that sent shivers down their spines.
Please, please. Oh. No, 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 no.
Was it a woman's voice or something else entirely? The internet had mixed opinions, ranging from it being a mountain lion to a skinwalker. But the mystery didn't end there. In the second part, things got even stranger.
Oh my God, Phil! It sounds like something. Okay. Phil, that sounds like some scary movie. Dude, I have the biggest revolver ever, dude. Dude, we're in the middle of nowhere. Dude, that sounds like some horror. Dude, what happened to the other steel target? There's two. There's one right there on the ground. On the ground. There. Look. That right there. What the is that? No. Please tell me you're going crazy. Oh! No, 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 no!
As they approached the source of the eerie screams, something unexpected happened. A keen-eyed subscriber spotted a chilling detail. When the video was brightened, a humanoid figure seemed to be lurking behind one of the trees. So they were not alone.
Literally something was watching them and then screamed to get a... Oh my God, I didn't even notice that. That is one hell of an eyes. Someone has good damn eyes.
Some speculated it could have been a barn owl, while others believe it might be an unknown creature. A cryptid, perhaps. Now, putting all these eerie elements together, it's hard to ignore that something sinister is afoot.
Clearly. Look at that. What is that? On the road again.
The following video was featured by Believe a Paranormal Experience. They have received a message from a user who captured a really odd apparition at the old Paulding jail, which is located in Ohio. It was built in 1876 and remained open until 2006. Many eyewitnesses have reported of strange sightings and noises in there. Nowadays the jail is open to paranormal enthusiasts and thrill seekers who can enjoy a tour through this old abandoned building or explore it by themselves even. One day, a man with the name Jim Colozzi states that he had caught something really unexplainable. He had several paranormal experiences in the house where he grew up in as a child. In this particular video, Jim was on the second floor of the jail cells. He broke away from the group to see if he could gather some evidence in one of the abandoned corridors. His phone was recording with a night vision app, but he couldn't come up with anything, so he thought at least. The next day, he went through his footage and found the following.
What the hell? What's that? Bro!
He says that it was the first time that he could capture a video of a
It literally is a shadow. He like walks out. He's like, I'm being filmed. Nope, just dodged away. He's like, oh no, I didn't ask to be filmed. Nope, just leaves.
Full shadow figure. And sure enough, we can see a shadow person coming out of the wall to the right, seemingly looking at Jim.
Is he coming out of the wall? I totally thought there was just a pathway there. Like that was a door opened, and then someone just walked in the door. That even if it's a shadow, it came through the door. Was it? Is it a wall? Are you sure about that?
It's also possible that this shadow is coming out of a door, but pretty hard to say though. What do you guys think happened here? Could it be an employee that was playing a prank? Or
is a hunter coming out the door?
has Jim captured a proper shadow figure?
It could be the guy himself. I mean, there's some shitty ass camera. There's the potato camera right here. Shitty camera.
You're here, and he said that he was the only person in that area. Strange. Next, we want to check out the case of Fernanda Ill, who moved into a new place with her little daughter, and who thinks that there might be negative spirit roaming this place. At least there are some paranormal events unfolding that make her think that. Her little daughter also seems to see the spirit of a girl, which is what she tells her mom ever so often, capturing different activity almost on a daily basis. Fernanda started documenting them all and sharing them with her followers. Let's take a look.
Okay.
The entity loves to push her daughter's dolls from the upper shelf.
Well, that's just rude. I mean, the ghost, girl, you're causing a mess. Why are you purposely causing a mess for? This girl goes nothing to you. The ghost, girls ain't gonna get in trouble because they all know the girl can't reach those high-ass dolls. They gonna know something else is up. What the hell y'all doing?
And apparently also likes to go for a little snack in the midst of day.
Go like I could use a drink. Okay. Alright, filming. I guess I'll do it.
It appears to be a playful spirit, doesn't it? On one of the following days, Fernanda realizes that there seems to be something happening again in her home, and she makes it up to the upper floor of the house to further document the weird events. First she goes through all the rooms, like the bathroom and bedroom, since she thought she might have heard a voice coming from there, which is pretty odd. But something even more terrifying was waiting for her a bit later, once the sun had vanished.
Bro!
A shadow girl, or a woman for that matter, just stands there and apparently staring at her. This startled her quite a bit, and what could it have been? She found mud and footsteps in her house shortly after, which was weird since it hasn't rained there or was muddy outside at all. So Fernanda decides to use some baby powder on the floor to track if anything strange can be detected walking through the house.
I think someone suggested doing something like this in a comment. I mean, it does affect me. Man trying to give ghost advice to everybody on how to handle their spirit. I don't think it works that way.
Again, it shouldn't be there.
I apologize for me bugging my eyes. My eyes are very tired right now. They feel like very dead and tired. I don't know why they're bugging me because of it. So I'm trying to just kind of power through this last video for the day. so I can edit and then relax and possibly go to sleep.
In the first place. And in her next update, she shows that actually there appeared to be something walking through the powder. And the size of the prints are pretty much inexplicable, since they don't own a pet that could have caused them. Of course it could have been rats, but they probably would have smaller imprints than that. But what's even more unsettling is that the prints lead to one of her closets. And funny enough, whatever walked through the powder also seemed to walk on the closet door, which is pretty wild if you think about it.
What?
Amigos, solo quiero grabar este video para documentar que hoy a las 3:08 de la mañana se está escuchando que alguien está tocando la puerta de mi casa, lo cual es muy extraño porque para eso tuvieron que abrir el portón eléctrico primero.
Then, 3 o'clock at night, she gets woken up by really loud bangs stemming from the outside of her door, and she says that whoever entered the property must have made it through an electric gate, which is technically impossible. Where did those noises stem from?
Amigos, solo quiero grabar este video para documentar que hoy a las 3:08 de la mañana se está escuchando que alguien está tocando la puerta de mi casa, lo cual es muy extraño porque para eso tuvieron que abrir el portón eléctrico primero y... No hay nadie afuera.
In the next update, she says that she believes that a creature with a tail is responsible for that. It is an urban legend, and she thinks that she has seen it briefly before it disappeared that night into the closet. How odd. And sure enough, within the closet, there are some scratch marks that have been caused. Ah, that's pretty unsettling. And there is a fingernail. It doesn't belong to an animal. It looks human, to be honest. And what the...
I'm about to say, I don't know on this one. Because there's nothing on here so far, when it comes to this one, that is truly disturbing to me. There's nothing on here that truly goes, oh, has to be a ghost. Even the walking on the door, because all she need to do is she has a child, is hold the child up while it stomps on the big powder thing, and then walk it up the... It could be done.
What does all of that mean? Was it a human inside the closet that was scratching? Unlikely. Maybe something paranormal related. I'll keep you guys posted. The next clip was recorded by a driver one night who was on his way home and was taking a local highway. He didn't notice anything out of the ordinary up until this point, but when the incident occurred, he saw a dark flickering object just standing in the middle of the road. An object that had human-like features based on his reports, and it becomes quite apparent that even the other drivers saw it too.
Huh? The car went through it! The car went through it! And this car swerves out of the way. Now that's real. That's ghost. See, that's a ghost. See, I don't know how else to explain that. How else do you explain that? What caused it? Because it was a... The car drove through it. Right through it. And then another car literally swerves out of the way to almost loses control just to avoid it.
It is not that easy to make out, but you can actually see the outlines of a shadow person that just appears on the road, and the cars are doing their best to avoid impact, making them swivel quite a bit, especially the car on the left.
Fucking swerves out of the way.
What's weird is that the cars in front don't seem to react all that much. Maybe that's because this thing appears right after the cars in the front have passed it.
I swear I see the car go through it, so maybe I'm miss seeing it, but I swear the car goes right through it.
The driver says that he did not see anything up until he was about to hit this thing, making him believe that it could have been an actual spirit that manifested. Could this be so? How else could anybody end up on the middle of the road like that? Strange. The following was sent in by Imelda and shared by Pasillo Infinito. The young man states that he and his friend were traveling home the night of this video on what appears to be a desolated road. After a while, they noticed a strange and wispy bicycle rider on the right side of the road, and it all looked so weird that they grabbed their phone and started recording this eerie incident.
Aquí venía. ¿Qué pedo?
The two are absolutely certain that we are seeing a ghostly rider here. As the shape appears completely blurry and grey, and not human at all, so could it be that they came face to face with something paranormal here? I do not have a better explanation for this, to be honest.
I have nothing on this. Literally nothing.
I do not have a better explanation for this, to be honest.
I got nothing.
This is a video shared and recorded by Nightly Driver along the upper Newkit-Tima Road, just before the Rail Mall, as they describe it. They state that they think to have captured another ghostly encounter of a spirit in some really old ruggedy clothing standing on the right side of the road.
No. Oh, yep. Okay. We've seen this one before. It's probably just a girl lying in a... just standing on the beam trying to get across for some reason. Why did she try to get across? No idea, but she's trying to. Sorry, my eyes are like... I have a burning feeling right now. I don't know what's going on. Sorry about that, I had to put like cold water in my eyes. See, that's not the burning feeling.
The
Just a
question
girl.
is, are we dealing with a disturbed person that was just out to scare traffic? Or might this have actually...
That is a possibility. I have seen someone threaten to jump out of a threaten to jump out in front of cars just to fuck with them. I have seen people do this. It's so messed up.
actually been a more mysterious encounter, the man describing the lady as being semi-transparent and with really grey skin, making some believe that this could have been a paranormal incident. What do we say though?
I think it's just a girl, a weird girl.
A while ago we were looking at the chilling case of Elias, a young man who delved into the world of the unknown. As the days passed, his situation worsened, as an entity was pursuing him wherever he went. He had dabbled with a Ouija board, which is believed to have been the reason for opening the door to something malevolent.
De que, a pesar de que me deshice de la tabla, todo sigue igual, no ha cambiado nada. Al principio creí que de verdad iba a cambiar todo esto, pero
Something flew off. I'm sorry, I gotta address this. I don't know where my man's lives. My man lives in the dirtiest, most disgusting looking room I have ever seen I don't know if this, I don't know what his kid's situation is, but there, my man, you need to clean this room. This room looks disgusting.
También quiero... Tengo miedo, la verdad, acercarme, pero...
That ain't gonna happen.
Mostrarle de que no hay ninguna cuerda o hilo como algunas personas lo comentan en el video.
This thing continued to follow his every step. Evidence of this can be seen in the next recorded footage from his workplace. Elias started recording after hearing strange noises.
Don't do that. What are you doing? What are you doing? You don't open the window when stuff's going on. What's your... See, this is stupidity. This is why I can't be out there. There's stupid people. Stupid, you don't open the window if someone's banging on your window. You don't open the window. Not at all. No. Especially, like, you're gonna open both screens? No. No. See, this is why stupid... See, you can't be around stupid people. They're just gonna get you killed. They're gonna get you killed. The ghosts gonna go... They're gonna make sure you're haunted. Stupid people gonna make sure you all are haunted. Bah! Something should have attacked you right there.
Ya vete, por favor, déjame en paz.
What was that?
No sé dónde.
Well, Ben, you need to leave. Right now. You need to get up out of that building. Don't care that your work. Get up out of that building and get the F run. Clearly this thing is joined toying with your ass. And I think you need to make sure it can't follow you no go. No go, no more. That's what that's the actual word.
Vete de aquí ya, en el nombre de Dios, en el nombre de Jesús. Vete ya. Se va a ir, amigo. No, mejor me voy a salir un rato de recorrido.
After uploading this footage, his viewers noticed something that seemed to have appeared behind the glass. A strange, pale hand.
Oh! Oh yeah, there is a hand. Right there. There is a hand.
The peculiar thing is that the window is placed at a considerable height, making it seem unlikely for this to be a human hand. Elias should never have opened the window,
No.
since, like the doors, opening them after hearing strange noises allowed this unknown entity to enter. But that wasn't all. During the same recording, Elias captured something he didn't notice until reviewing the footage at home.
Oh,
Some people believe it's the manifestation of the entity pursuing Elias, a horned apparition that undoubtedly seems demonic.
that appears the entire time he's looking. So I just thought that was something hanging up. I didn't think that was actually anything big. Because I thought it was at first, but clearly I don't know how you don't notice that since that's standing there for about few minutes. Like the whole time from the moment he turns to look into the thing, that's there and that's there till the end when he goes outside. I just would have thought he just didn't notice it. I just thought it was something hanging up there.
Just put yourself in his shoes and imagine being aware that at that moment you were being watched by this creepy thing on the ceiling just a meter away from you. 2 days later, Elias updated the case with the following video.
Como que se ríen de este lado, pero tiene que ser un recorrido, pero ya tiene como 1 hora y media. Y de nuevo volví a escuchar por aquí, pero en el nombre de Jesús, no se vaya. Está por aquí. En el nombre de Dios. Vete de aquí. Santo Dios.
Oh, it's a tree. I'm so confused right now. Oh!
¿Eres eso, Dios? Santo Dios, Dios, no. Dios mío, no.
There it is.
Once again, he can capture the strange manifestation of this horned demon, which seemed to be peeking at him from the ceiling. Elias was extremely freaked out at this point and didn't really know what else to do. He states that the Ouija board, which he had given away, came back to him because the person who received it couldn't sleep at night, heard strange noises, and even had an accident, which possibly was related to the board. Elias is unsure of what to do with it, as some suggested burning it, while others recommend playing with it again to close the portal. He fears burning it in case he might need it, according to some experts' advice.
Ya que no sé qué hacer con ella, ¿sí? Regalarla creo que no funciona, así que tampoco quiero quemarla porque, como les digo, no sé. Lo que se haya movido, Dios mío.
What happened?
¿Dónde está? Dios santo. Padre Señor.
Oh.
Lo que se haya movido sola.
Elias then proceeds to conduct an experiment, leaving the camera recording in a fixed position facing the hallway. As he reviews the footage afterwards, he finds something incredibly terrifying.
Oh no!
The entity seemed to be moving with great force, and it appears to be present in the corner of his room. Elias is torn between what to do, as it seems the entity wants to be as close to him as possible. The case is still continuing. At this point, what's your opinion about this case? I'll keep my eyes open.
Okay, hold on. So I wasn't paying attention to the actual creature here, right? Because the hands is one thing. That's a puppet. That's a puppet. I was sitting there curious. It was not until this I saw this and he zoomed in. I was like, "That's a puppet. That's a hand puppet. Man's got his hand doing the man's just puppeting. This is a puppet. That's all this is. He's like a fucking ventriloquist type. It's not even. This is about the least terrifying thing I've actually ever seen." Bro, that's the most puppet-looking thing I've ever. Oh, it is so a puppet. That's not real at all. It's the most fakest-looking thing I've ever seen.
The entity seemed to be moving with great force, and it appears to be present in the corner of his room. About this.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this reaction video. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all for the next